Has this ever happened to you? Have you ever turned down the opportunity to make more money, according to your company at work? And why is this happening more and more in 2025? So, my name is Matt, and I've been in HR for over 20 years. Let's talk about why this trend is happening and what we're seeing in the workplace. So, first of all, common reasons that this actually happens to people and why companies are kind of shocked. So, people turn down promotions, first of all, when they don't really think that they're promotions, meaning that sometimes a company will give you a new title and new responsibilities and no more money. And they'll be like, if you're not going to pay me more, I'm not taking on this additional responsibility. So that's the first one. Second one is companies will want to give you a raise and possibly a title bump. And then they want to put you on salary. And you might look over at the salary people that are working like 50, 60 plus hours a week. And you're sitting there hourly making overtime. And you're like, I'm making way more than them. Companies will want to put you in that position sometimes, and people will be like, no, I want to stay hourly and keep my OT. Thank you very much. If you're going to work me all the time, I want to get paid extra for it. So that's the second reason that this happens. Third is that it'll be a small bump with an absolute metric ton of responsibility. And it's just not worth it. Like when you weigh this out, you're like, okay, so I'm going to do all of this extra work for another dollar 25 an hour or something like that, and I'm not going to be home to see my family or be able to pick up my kids from school. And why am I doing that? It's going to cost me more in daycare. Like why? So that's the third reason that I see this happen. And the fourth reason, and the one that I'm seeing more and more all the time, guys, in 2025, is that like their job is not the only way that they make money. And meaning that they might work at their job and their job wants to take them up a level and it's going to be way more responsibility, or maybe it includes travel, or maybe it includes management, or maybe it just includes a massive pain in the butt of duties that you just don't want to do. And let's say that you've got a side hustle, you make websites, or you drive Uber, or you dog walk, or you do anything, and having all that extra responsibility, the juice is not worth the squeeze. It's just so much more for just a little bit more pay, so much more work and hours for just a little bit more pay. And it's going to upset, I hate to use this term because it's kind of, people put a negative connotation on it, but it's going to upset your work life balance, which, whatever you want to say, it is very important to people. People's schedule is what I really want to call it, is very important to people. Maybe you have kid pickup. Maybe only because of your spouse's schedule, your significant other's schedule, um, your parents' schedule, whatever, get to have dinner with them once or twice a week, or,